Hi, Stampers. Thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel today and watching my video. I have a non-traditional Christmas card here for you. It's done in black and white with a pop of red. And this is the moose. What is this? The Merry Moose. And it has a punch for the moose. So it was in the catalog last year and carried over for this year. So it's in the annual book. But I love this set. So let's get started. All right. Let's see here. We've got a piece of Whisper White that is 3 3/4 by 3 1/4. And we're going to stamp that in black. Let's see here. Where's my tree? And we're going to stamp this in second and third generation. And that means that we're just going to stamp it off. Maybe stamp it off again. That's first generation and that's second generation. And this on my paper is third. Okay. Let's see. I want it really light because I want the moose to show. I wanted to not get lost and to stand up on this. Stand out, I should say. Uh-oh, we've got a few issues here. It's not stamping. Okay, let's see here. Now we got to lighten it up. That's too dark. We got one that's too dark. I need it lighter. All right, let's see what we've got here. Okay, that looks all right. Now, let's see. We're going to stamp let's stamp our words first because then I know about where to stamp my moose tracks. Okay, happiest holidays. And let's see the moose tracks. First, let's punch out a moose. I love this moose. I didn't think I was going to like this last year when it first came out, but I do, and I'm so glad it's still in the book. All right, so we're going to work with this moose. And actually, what I'm going to do is I want him to stand out even more, so I'm going to sponge around the edges to just to give it a little definition. And what I have here is our stamping sponges, and it comes in a big round circle. And what I did was I just cut off a little piece so that I can get in all of these nooks and crannies in here. Okay, and let's see a little bit more over here. All right, I think he's well defined right now. What do you think? All right, let's put that aside. And he's going to go right here. Let's get his moose. Let's get the moose footprints, the moose tracks. Show where he's been walking in the snow. So let's put that right there. And we're going to put another one right there. All right. And he's going to go just like that. So before I do that, though, let's do his pop of red. We're going to make, let's cover that up for right now. The Memento black ink. Let's get the real red. And this is a scarf. And we're going to have to fussy cut this. Okay, there's no punch or there's no die. So we're going to fussy cut. It only takes a few minutes to cut. Actually, I cut, let's cut the inside first. Okay. And let's go right here. It's hard to do this in the camera. I should have cut one out previously. But I didn't. Okay. This only took a few minutes. You see, fussy cutting isn't that bad. All right, let's go around the bottom here and let's go up the top. And then let's cut that out. All right, that can go into the trash. That's trash. Now, I'm going to I'm done with the red. Let's close that up and let's open the Memento tuxedo black one more time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the edges of his scarf as well, because I don't like the white edges. So this just kind of distresses it, gives it a little texture. All right, so now let's glue him onto the moose. I'm losing him. All right, just a little bit of glue. And we're going to put his scarf. It's kind of cold outside walking in the snow. So what does a moose need? A moose needs a scarf. All right, that's our scarf. Now, I have basic black cardstock, and this is 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. That's our card base. All right, and on that card base, we're going to put a piece of Whisper White. We're building our layers now. This is Whisper White, and it is 5 1/4 by 4. That goes on the front right there. Oh, I got a smudge on there. Well, you know what? I always get smudges when I'm working with black, the Memento black. I just can't keep my hands out of it. Look at that. Okay. So now I have a piece of basic black. Again, this is a panel that's 5 by 3 3/4. I embossed this panel with the Snowflake embossing folder from the Snowflake Splendor suite of products. So I embossed that with the Snowflake. Can you see that? There you go. You can see it better there. All right. Now we're going to put plenty of glue on this, with it being embossed and not a flat edge. I just want to make sure it adheres really well. Okay, so that's going to go right in the middle. I got a little bit of glue there. Take that off right in the middle there. That's good. And this is going to go right here. Okay, so actually I should have put this piece on first onto the embossed piece here, just to make sure. Gail, what are you doing? I should have put this piece on first, just to make sure that it was the right size, because I might have needed to trim it a little bit, which I do, but oh well. Now I got to deal with this glue that I have right there. I'm going to let it dry. It's clear. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to use my adhesive remover to get it off. But it's okay right now. We're putting 2 dimensionals on the back of the moose. The moose comes from our plaid paper. Let's see, what's the name of this paper? I don't know, but I think it's Plaid Tidings or something like that. Anyway, the moose is going to go right here. Very good. And on the inside, we're going to stamp. Let's see here. Let's see, I got a smudge there. Let's turn this over. We're going to stamp right here. Enjoy the stillness of the season. And we're going to actually put a tree here. Okay, now let's get some glue. Put this on here. All right, this is going to go right here on the inside. And I'm going to close that. There you go. And that was really a quick card. It is done. And it's nice, quick, it's easy. Non-traditional Christmas card. How do you like that? This buffalo plaid is very popular right now in all colors. And I just wanted to do a non-traditional card. I love it. Okay. Now I've got a few other cards to show you. This was the original. And if you can see the two different, see the trees? much darker, and I think I like it lighter because I want that mousse to stand out a little bit more. But the difference between the two are the trees. And then I said, well, you know what? I've got a pop of red here. What about a pop of green? So I did a few more. I did one more card here, and I just did a few trees in the green. Which one do you like? I think they're okay. I think they're both good. All right. And then when I did this card, I had cut off I had stamped a longer piece of trees, and I cut off a piece, and I just couldn't throw it away. So I made this one. And I embossed the white panel with the Snowflake Splendor embossing folder. And then here's my mousse. Merry Christmas. And inside I can put enjoy the stillness of the season. Okay, right on the inside. And we can put a tree in the corner. All right, and we're done. Sorry about that. Forgot to turn my phone off, and it's great because we're done. And thank you for stopping by and watching my video. Subscribe to my channel if you would love to see more. I've got more videos coming. I thank you for taking a little bit of time out of your day and watching my video. Now, guess what? Go and stamp something.